In 97, a spacecraft was launched from Earth on a bold journey beyond the boundaries of the known. Nearly 50 years into its mission, Voyager 1 has ventured into regions of space no human has ever reached. It travels through the vast unknown, isolated and silent at the edge of the solar system. But recently, something unexpected occurred. Voyager 1 sent back a signal that stunned NASA scientists. This wasn't science fiction, it was real. And what's unfolding in the dark, silent void of space is deeply unsettling. Alone in the emptiness, Voyager seems to have encountered something, or someone, that has interfered with its transmissions. What exactly happened to it? And could this event challenge everything we thought we knew about the universe? To understand the gravity of this situation, it's essential to look back at Voyager 1 itself. This spacecraft is a marvel of human ingenuity, launched during a time when technology was far less advanced than it is today. Its original purpose was to explore the outer planets of the solar system, and it fulfilled this mission brilliantly, sending back captivating images of Jupiter and Saturn. But Voyager's journey didn't end there. It continued onward, heading into the depths of interstellar space, far beyond the reach of the sun's influence, where our star appears as nothing, more than a distant speck of light. Recently, however, Voyager began to transmit signals that have raised serious concern. Normally, the spacecraft relays data about the environment of interstellar space, but now those transmissions contain strange interference. To give a sense of what that's like, imagine listening to a radio station while driving, and suddenly hearing unfamiliar voices breaking through the static, voices that shouldn't be there. That's the kind of anomalies scientists are seeing in the Voyager data. Initially, NASA assumed it was a technical glitch. After all, this is a spacecraft from the 1970s, operating in one of the harshest environments imaginable. Wear and tear is expected. But deeper analysis revealed something odd. The interference didn't match patterns typical of system failure. It felt different. It appeared as though some external force may have tampered with the signal. This raised more questions. Is Voyager malfunctioning, or has it been interfered with? Could we be witnessing the effects of a phenomenon we don't yet understand? The scientific community remains divided. Some experts maintain that Voyager is simply aging, and its components are gradually failing. Yet others consider a more provocative theory that something or someone out there might have found Voyager and is using it as a conduit to communicate with us. It's worth remembering that Voyager 1 carries a golden record, a time capsule of sorts, with greetings in dozens of languages, music from across cultures, and images from Earth, meant to introduce humanity to any intelligent beings that might one day encounter the craft. Now it's as if someone, or something, has discovered it and is sending a response. Scientists have carefully analyzed the strange signals for any discernible patterns, and what they found only deepened the mystery. The interference appears in bursts, almost as though it's a deliberate transmission, something Voyager was never programmed to do. The spacecraft has a strict communication protocol, designed only to send scientific data and positional information. So why is there irregularity now? This led to a range of alternative theories. One possibility is that Voyager is passing through a part of space influenced by unknown magnetic fields or forms of radiation that we haven't yet catalogued. But there's another, even more speculative hypothesis. What if Voyager has been intercepted by an advanced extraterrestrial intelligence? Yes, it sounds like something from a movie. But before dismissing it outright, consider this. What if an intelligent life form found Voyager's golden record and recognized it as an invitation, a message? Perhaps they've decided to respond. After traveling for nearly half a century through regions of space still largely mysterious to us, Voyager might have crossed a threshold into unknown territory. Faced with the unexplained interference, NASA scientists have explored numerous scenarios to find a rational explanation. The most straightforward theory suggests that, due to its age, Voyager is simply deteriorating, its hardware breaking down after enduring extreme cosmic conditions for decades without any possibility of repair. But even this doesn't fully account for the peculiar nature of the signals. Voyager's transmissions have remained remarkably stable through all these years and distances. Why would that change now? If the interference isn't from system failure, the next question becomes more troubling. What else could be responsible? Some engineers entertain the idea that an unknown space phenomenon might be at work. But the more tantalizing and unsettling idea is that these signals could originate from a non-human intelligence. If true, the implications would be staggering. Such a discovery would challenge our understanding of our place in the universe, our sense of cosmic solitude, and even the foundation of our reality. Since ancient times, humanity has looked to the stars for answers. Now, because of Voyager, we might be closer than ever to receiving one. Around the world, astronomers are studying every signal and byte of data sent back by the spacecraft. The real question is, are we prepared for a reply? From across the cosmos, if Voyager has indeed been touched by an unknown intelligence, the message might be far more profound than we are ready to comprehend. Voyager 1 continues its path through the blackness of interstellar space, a tiny spark of human achievement drifting further from Earth with each passing moment. Though its mission was meant to be scientific, it seems that its ultimate purpose might be something far greater. We don't yet know whether these strange signals are truly alien in origin or merely the byproduct of a failing machine. But one thing is clear. Voyager now leaves us with more questions than answers. As the spacecraft presses onward, all we can do is wait and listen. Because it's possible that hidden within those garbled signals is confirmation that we are not alone. And now, some researchers are beginning to explore an even darker theory. What if these signals aren't just an attempt at contact, but a warning? Imagine that an advanced civilization intercepted Voyager, understood its message, and decided to send a reply. What would they think of humanity? What kind of message would they return? Could it be that they're trying to tell us to stop? To prepare? If they know we exist and have seen the message we sent into the stars, perhaps they know far more about us than we're comfortable admitting. The truth is, we understand very little about the universe. Voyager is a minuscule fragment in a sea of unknowns, and these mysterious interferences might be just a glimpse of something much larger. Some astrophysicists suggest it could be a new kind of natural phenomenon or a form of energy we haven't yet discovered. But others wonder, what if this signal marks the beginning of our first true contact? That's the enigma of Voyager. Each signal, each anomaly, is a reminder of how much we still have to learn. As the spacecraft journeys deeper into the darkness, its transmissions may be the last we ever receive. Eventually, its power source will fail, and its voice will fall silent forever. When that day comes, we'll be left with the mystery, wondering whether we truly connected with something beyond Earth, or whether it was all a projection of our hopes, fears, and imagination onto the canvas of the cosmos. Whatever the case, Voyager's real message might simply be this: that the universe remains a place filled with questions, and space exploration, no matter how advanced, will always be a journey into the unknown. It reminds us of our place in the cosmos, tiny, curious, and still seeking answers.